Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. When Dex revealed that Joss had told her that Sonny had asked him to kill Cyrus, Christina was astonished, but she didn't seem to be the least bit alarmed. However, her inquiry to Dex regarding her father's unpredictable conduct seemed to suggest she believes his bipolar disorder is escalating. In my column from last week, I conjectured that Christina would miscarry due to stress from having to face the truth about Sonny or possibly a battle with Ava. However, it appears that everyone's initial theory regarding this plot, that Christina will inevitably be unable to give up the child once it is born, may once again apply. With TJ suddenly turning like an overbearing jerk, another character changed by the new authors, and Christina referring to my baby, and they take after me, it appears that a custody dispute is imminent. Alexis pointed out immediately away that Christina could not sign a contract in New York that would revoke her parental rights in this kind of situation. After a dramatic cliffhanger on Friday, Alexis wanted to know if Christina considered this kid to be more hers than Molly's. It was long time for Dex and Jason to meet, and with Christina's help, it appears Jason is getting closer to understanding Sonny's medication issues. However, Carly was the one to approach him at last, realizing that perhaps his dosage needed to be changed. Regretfully, she did not pilfer as many medicines as Ava did. Her suspicions, though, might be sufficient to get his family to step in and intervene. I doubt Sonny will pay attention. I'm curious as to whether Sonny's manic episodes will cause Donna any accidental harm, given Carly's worries about her being around him. Sonny let Dante know in Friday's episode that he was the one member of his family he could still rely on. What a waste of Christina. But it appeared to be a hint of what was to come. Dante told Sound that he wasn't a good cop, and maybe he shouldn't be one anymore because he had been ignoring his father for years. Dante, say it ain't so. Nobody is in favor of Dex replacing Chase as their new companion. Is it possible that Dante may betray his father, leaving Sonny with no one else to confide in? But although the episode on Thursday was not like the others, the Quartermains and the other members of the home were the main focus of the entire show. It was good to see Lucy finally admit that Lois was a better on-camera spokeswoman for deception than she was, and it's ideal that she became their new spokesmodel. Furthermore, as many have noted, it appears to confirm Rena Sofa is here to stay and isn't making a fleeting comeback. In addition, Lois and Tracy's antagonism and the magical scenes they share make working with Brooke Lynn a win-win situation. Await Tracy's discovery of Lois' recent promotion inside the organization. Sasha was put through a rigorous training program by Tracy to become the new cook, but she passed with flying colors. Sasha's spontaneous kiss and jump into Cody's arms after he told her she wouldn't be homeless as long as he was alive was one of the highlights of the week. It was a lengthy journey, and now that they are residing on the same estate, perhaps there will be plenty more of them. In a way, Cody appears to be the new Franco as well. When Josh Kelly interacts with the younger members of the cast on screen, he is amazing. Even though Willow and Michael, along with Finn and Liz, continue to be among the most boring couples on the program, I found it funny that Cody had to intervene to stop the group of youngsters from interrupting them while they were enjoying a delightful afternoon treat. If you were surprised that Nina and Drew had another awkward encounter in his office, raise your hand. Nobody? Yes, that's what I thought. It was a great twist to almost be caught by Willow, and I kind of wished she had seen them. Willow was contemplating about letting go of her resentment toward Nina, though, because she believes that Drew and Nina are friendly with one another. I've been sensing that Nina will eventually have a redemption story, and it appears that Drew will be heavily involved. Both Nina's unintentional disclosure of the hate sex to Maxie and Maxie's expression were funny. Additionally, as Maxie remarked, "What if Drew is the reason you reunite with your family?" It feels like Drew and Nina's hate sex, which will happen again, and their finding a way to work together will lead to them becoming a couple, even if they've hinted at scenes with Drew and Jordan. It seemed like they were making progress in their relationship when Nina complimented Drew to the congressman on Friday's show. Not the first soap opera pair to journey from hate to love, they would argue. In addition to persuading Willow to join him and the Aurora Cancer Awareness nonprofit, Drew has also enlisted Curtis in his new health division. Willow running into Nina on both sides. Once more, it appears that Willow and Nina will be getting closer, whether Willow wants to or not. Willow certainly seems to want to. It seems contradictory to refuse to give Nina another chance when she has forgiven everyone else for what they have done to her. Curtis had an unusual conversation with Portia on his new employment. Does that mean we won't see as much of Curtis because he'll be traveling a lot for it? Laura sobbed to Kevin some time ago, telling him that it seemed like her family was growing fewer and smaller. It seemed this week that the Cassadones might be going away, which would be a sad thing, to be honest. Before Nicholas moved out of state, Ava paid him one final visit in Pentonville. Let's hope that Nicholas is able to return home soon and that his time in prison will help him change. Are we ever going to learn who purchased Windermere and Spoon Island? By the way, then there's Valentine, who informed Anna that Charlotte had returned to her Swiss boarding school. Demon child, goodbye. On the other hand, it seems like additional evidence that Lulu won't be awakening from her coma very soon. Naturally, Anna is aware that Valentine is much more involved with Pikeman than before because of Jason and Dex, and that Switzerland may be a convenient place to conduct business. It still amazes me that she hasn't realized what's going on. Valentine seemed to be losing ground. However, there might be a bright side. Jack told Valentine that he liked Anna and didn't want to see her suffer. Could Jack be redeemed and freed if Valentine fails? Could Jack and Anna become a couple? The ship that Carly and Jack are going toward is gathering speed as she approaches John, not Jagger. I'm sorry about the new Aiden, because I thought the previous actor was great. It's also strange timing to introduce a new actor at a time when Aiden is getting a more significant plot point and is probably being ridiculed at school for being gay. But I'm excited for the program to give Liz a more substantial child-centered plot. And lastly, Natalia is a masterpiece. Sonny is the only one who appears to like her, and he's not taking his prescribed medication. I loved how Alexis pushed her away after she called Christina, just a bartender, insulted her, and then called Diane to complain about how Diane was taken aback by her behavior. I loved how Alexis pushed her away after she called Christina, just a bartender, insulted her, and then called Diane to complain about how Diane was taken aback by her behavior. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.